Alright, this is part 2 of the lesson on the combination of the F sharp 7 with its Mixolydian mode in that. So you're creating Mixolydian sounds quite easy by just rolling up to that whole step and playing the minor scale of whatever it is. And you can do this in any key. Okay, so there's your dominant 7th sound. Here up here, it's the same thing. Okay, and that works really well with the actual Mixolydian mode, which is, I'll give you a little example here, and then I'll explain it. Say the rhythm's cooking along, something like that. You can basically, essentially bust out with something like this. There's a regular natural minor, A flat natural minor. Totally diatonic in A flat minor. And then I'll add regular pentatonic in. Of course, they sound good over an F sharp 7. But then when you add that Mixolydian flavor in, which is, like we said, the A flat, in this case, A flat minor, it goes something like this. And in this key, the low E's and the high E's sounds great. You can use open strings like that. Get all your little whoop-de-doos going. Okay, so there, like I said, I'm basically the only things that are going on there, besides, you know, regular guitar technique that you have to practice. But if you're at that level already, and you don't know how to mix these two flavors together, this is a great way to like get it in your playing really quick without having to learn all the theory behind it. Okay, so again, I'm just going to go over the basic of what a Mixolydian mode is. And okay, it's a major scale with a flatted 7th. Okay, and it goes something like this. Here's the regular major scale in F sharp that we're working with. Okay, and there's that flatted 7th. That helps if you can get it in your head too, okay? So it sounds something like this. Okay, that's just a little basic lick, F sharp Mixolydian. Okay, so now we're going to go into a little bit of the mixing again, okay? And for F sharp, as we said, we went over this already, just in any key really, so we're working with F sharp here. If you want to create a Mixolydian sound, very easy, you move up a whole step, and from that note, whatever that falls on, in this case it's A flat, play a minor scale, a diatonic minor scale. Okay, something like that. Okay, so in other words, you can really just, basically what I'm trying to say is just do the regular minor scale and you're going to get a Mixolydian sound. You just got to keep that sound of the F sharp if you're playing by yourself without any backtrack, where there's no chord or anything going on, or you keep that sound in your head and then play the scale, the A minor, A flat minor. Okay, so here we go. Here's the F sharp 7 and here's the A minor, A flat minor. Okay, and then all I did there, when I'm doing my tapping, all I'm doing is I'm sticking with, I'm basically thinking A flat minor. So I'll do the lick again slow, and then I'll explain it a little bit more. Okay, it's just the same thing. I'm thinking F sharp, and I'm thinking A flat minor over it though. Okay, which is really essentially F sharp Mixolydian. Okay, but here's the lick again. Not the exact same thing, but I'll show you what I was doing. Okay, I'm just starting at the B on the high E string, and I'm using that A flat minor scale. Okay, just going all the way down the scale, all right? So it's basically, okay, it's basically 19, 18, 16, 14, 12, 11, 9, 7, 5, 4, 2, and you can basically get a nice satchy type of sound from that if you go something like this, or whatever you want to do in your own style. Okay, and there I'm just essentially off the F sharp on the high E and still staying in A flat minor. And to finish that off, I just use a little bit of hybrid picking, and we'll get into that in the future. That's just using a combination of the pick and your other fingers of your right hand. However it may be, everybody does a different thing with it. Everybody has different styles. You know, it's used in country now. It's widely used in rock also, and just every style you can basically think of, it's in now. And I actually do that, and I'll finish up with a hybrid picking lick in F sharp Mixolydian. All right, here we go. Till next time, guys. Thanks a lot, man.